beginner's retreat.
My favorite week of the year. Sophisticated financial discussions with my fellow plutocrats. Food fight! Take that, Ted Turner, in your face, founder of Facebook. Skinny dip. Yay! Oh, oh.
Men, the room for me.
Nice prank, Simpson. I dare you to dump that bee's nest on those second-grade babies.
Why would I want to?
Because I said I dare you. Kermit, can you read it back?
Nice prank, Simpson. I dare you to dump that bee's nest on those second-grade babies. Bart, why would I want to? Jimbo, because I said I dare you. Kearney, can you read it back? Kearney, reading. Nice prank, Simpson. I dare you to...
The point is, Simpson, a dare has been placed on your nards.
My nards accept.
Stingamajigs!
Save yourselves! Huh? Where are the bees?
No bees? Dare annulled.
Can I appeal?
Yeah, appeal to other guys, Captain Wuss.
Other than the birth of my kid, this is my happiest moment.
All the bees are dead!
Aye, lass, the bees are dying, and not just here, all over the world, from Glasgow clear to Edinburgh, and no one knows why. I've lost a lot of wee friends of late.
Really, I didn't know you were an apiarist.
From context, I can tell that means beekeeper. 'Tis a tragedy, Lisa. No man should outlive his bees. They're stinging God now.
And the call from the SEC was coming from inside their own brokerage house.
Jeff Bezos wet his pants.
I did not. That was apple juice from before.
I fold.
I raise $1 million, and to sweeten the pot, my assistant Smithers.
If you lose me, sir, may I say what an honor it's been to...
Bets don't talk. They see and raise.
Well, if we're betting people, I got a whole herd of them. My professional basketball team, the Austin Celtics.
Well, they're hardly worth a Smithers, but we don't have all night. Can you beat 9 high?
Damn, 8 high.
So, I own a basketball team, do I?
Take good care of them, Burnsy. Don't let the forwards mix with the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Fortune 4 lotto numbers are 9,
Knew it.
7,
Duh.
3,
What?
and...
Boring.
Dad, we have to do something. All the bees are dying.
Oh no, no bees. Ooh, now who will sting me and walk all over my sandwiches?
But Dad, bees pollinate flowers.
Flowers, the painted hordes of the plant world.
No bees means no honey.
Synthetic honey, just like you remember.
Honey?
Thank you. No! I never dreamed the future could be scary. Let's go, Lisa. We've got some worms to save.
Bees.
Worms, bees, ticks, fleas. Let's go, go, go!
I'm glad you called me. I know I'm not the first scientist in the phone book. That's Associate Professor Aaron Abelman. How I hate him. Thundering thorax. It's just exactly what I feared. But he
animals can get sick?
I'm going to talk to the girl from now on.
You're the nerd.
What we need to do now is find enough uninfected bees to start a healthy colony. This pheromone should attract them.
Marry me, and I'll support you for life.
You're not a bee. This thing is useless.
There's one on Lisa. Hold still, sweetie. Daddy will kill it. And this time, no screw-ups.
Stop! It's an uninfected queen.
How do we catch her without hurting her?
Unfortunately, the best method is to allow her to sting you. Yeah, much like that. Now, squeeze around the stinger to keep her attached, and a colony of bees will soon form around your face. Now, just keep them there until the colony is healthy and thriving.
How long is that?
Long enough that you will be known as Springfield's crazy bee girl. She likes the stingers.
Alright, remember when we were talking about our worst fears? And mine was snakes, and yours was...
Never being a grandmother.
Really? I thought it was Lisa with a beard of bees. Well, whatever. Brace yourself. President Lincoln, you've come back, and you got rid of that hat. You've got my vote.
Beard is the only home for these bees.
Relax, Mom. I'll mold them into a shape you know and love.
Stop millhousing your sister. Now take it off before they sting you.
Actually, bees rarely sting when they're in a cluster. They only attack to defend their hive.
I don't know. All it takes is one troubled longer.
Please let me keep them for just a little longer.
Okay. One night.
So, let's see how my burly-bottomed ball handlers are faring. Ho, ho, ho! Smithers, will you come 2 to nothing? Run out the clock, boys! Run out the clock!
Oh yeah, 3 points. Big 3 and a big D for the big C. Mark Cuban, that's me.
Who is that man, and why isn't his enthusiasm being punished?
That's Mark Cuban, sir. He's the most flamboyant owner in the league.
I'm out of my mind!
How odd. His money seems to have bought him happiness. I'd like to meet him, Smithers.
So, you made your money in nuclear power? I can't remember how I made my money.
If you're really a billionaire, give me the secret billionaire's handshake. Smithers, turn away. So tell me, why don't you recoil from the public like a normal billionaire?
Hey, why own a basketball team if you're not gonna have any fun?
Fun? Is that how it's pronounced? I've only seen it written.
Hold that thought. No one's paid attention to me for 10 whole seconds.
It's time for this peacock to show his feathers. You know, the feathers with the big eye that tricked them into thinking that's my front? Said feathers are what I'll flaunt.
Mom, maybe you shouldn't have put so much syrup on the pancakes.
The secret is not to swallow the stingers.
Dad, don't eat the bees.
They're just drones, Lisa. They only live for like 5 minutes anyway. And they only have haploid cells, not diploid like me and Bart.
Yeah. Listen, Lisa, I was trying to think of a way to help your bees, and I remembered this abandoned greenhouse outside of town.
Which used to be a beautiful, thriving greenhouse till I was hired to run it.
Your bees will have plenty of room in this old greenhouse. Plus, there are flowers, and it's near a prison, so they'll have a place to sting people.
Oh, Mom, it's perfect. Go live your lives. Get off my face. Oh, I miss them.
Now you know how I'll feel when you go to college.
You'll always have Bart. Always.
But he'll be gone a lot repairing refrigerators.
Always.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your new fun-loving owner. You've seen him on the cover of the December 1943 issue of Conyers magazine, Montgomery Burns.
Silence! Now let's make some noise for everyone's favorite basketball team, whom I have renamed the Springfield Excitement.
I knew it!
Now I would like to sing our national anthem. My country 'tis of thee, Austria, Hungary, obey your king. What? The Archduke is dead?
And the empire is destroyed.
Then what happened?
World War I.
Then what?
World War II.
Then what?
Post-war period.
Then what?
The Cold War.
Then what? Then what? Then what? The European Union? Good heavens. Ladies, hold on to your husbands. It's time for the saucy antics of Springfield's own Basket Bells. Enough of this vulgarity. Back to your brothel harlots. Now, enjoy your game and the madcap antics of the freewheeling title holder of this asset, me.
Sir, were those real bullets?
Yes, is that a real gorilla?
No.
I see.
Sir, your escapades, while well-intentioned, seem to be driving away our fans.
We have to turn this business around. Time to think outside the boxiola. What would Mark Cuban do?
I'm out of my mind!
That's not much help.
Build a new arena, state of the art.
New arena. That's it, man. Pave and tar the way God intended.
Mr. Burns, you can't do this!
I can, I shall, and in the future I will have done. I cannot be stopped. Kill his acorns and make him watch.
First, one announcement. I regret to inform you we are not offering childcare tonight. I don't know who that guy was you were leaving your kids with. Now, without further ado, let's get ready to referendum!
There's only one place in town where the bees can survive, and Mr. Burns wants to tear it down. Please, people, you didn't listen to me about the snail darter, you didn't listen to me about the osprey, and you didn't listen to me about the javelina.
The feisty pig in the desert?
Apparently, not feisty enough. Future generations will judge us by how we cared for the tiniest creatures. I am not just asking you to save the bees, I am asking you to save your souls.
Excellent speech, just excellent. I no longer wish to build my magnificent new basketball stadium.
You don't?
Heavens, no. No skyboxes, no kiss cam, nor will we have the chance to marvel at #1 draft pick Muck-Moo, the human North Pole. No, I'm afraid he'll be on the first kayak back to Ketchikan.
No! Please don't take off, freak! I love you, Muck-Moo!
All those in favor of building this decadent monument to excess, say aye.
Aye!
Nay. I know it's not your fault, Makmo. You're a gentle, loving soul.
Takaranga Aglunik.
What's wrong with your bees, Lisa?
Mr. Burns took away their sanctuary, and now they aren't strong enough to survive on their own. I'm going home. Give me the keys to my bike lock.
Are you sure?
Give me the keys!
Okay. Don't know why I had them in the first place.
Oh, I'd do anything to cheer up my little girl.
Really? Listen, Homer. In the back room, I got these super tough Africanized bees. I saw this ad in a gentleman's magazine for excited African honeys, and that's what they sent me. If we could combine them with Lisa's bees, it would make them strong enough to survive any environment.
How are we supposed to combine the DNA of two strains of the same species?
Actually, Homer,
You and me?
no, the bees.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant too. I have no inclination.
Got the queen?
Yep, and she's ready for a night of anonymous sex with multiple partners.
Give them some privacy while they get down to buzziness. If they was me, they'd be done by now.
Wow, this must be important, Dad. I've never seen you walk up an incline before.
Sweetie, I have a very special surprise for you.
My bees?
Your bees died days ago. These are their angry mutant descendants, and they're tough enough to live in any environment.
They sound awfully mad. Are they dangerous?
I'm not sure. Let me check. Are you guys dangerous? No! Simple yes would have sufficed. Don't worry, so where else are they gonna go?
To that new stadium that looks exactly like a hive.
Welcome to the American dream. A billionaire using public funds to construct a private playground for the rich and powerful. And now, so our Skybox owners can really enjoy the game, I shall let in the sky!
Stop! I am one of you! We've been invaded by a swarm of killer bees. My microphone is no microphone at all. It's bees. Am I being badly stung? Yes, and it hurts. Ah!
Bullets are useless. Ah, okay, they're useful on me.
Oh, they found a home.
You've won this round, but when next we meet, the beekeeper will be the beekeepee. Ah! Help me, Makmoo!
Not my neglect any on clippers.
So, that's how I was outfoxed by a little girl and her half-wit companion when my beautiful stadium was declared a bee sanctuary, and I had to take a third quarter write-down of $804 million.
Wait a minute. Someone crunch the numbers.
He's only worth $996,036,000.
He's not a billionaire at all.
Wait. It's only a matter of $4 million. I'm sure I can find that somewhere. I have $50 here in my wallet. Mark, can you get me off the hook? For old time's sake.
Can't do it, Monty.
Oh, don't worry. You'll feel a lot more comfortable in the millionaire's camp.
No, just kill me now.
Howdy do. I own a minor league hockey team.
Aha! Just caught the postie trampling all over Mum's petunias.
Busted.
Now that's what I call recorded delivery.
Sky Protect Smart Home Insurance sponsors evenings on Sky Showcase.
before, and I'll be damned if we're gonna lose one on my shift.
January 1st. Better get going on those taxes, Nettie.
Let's see, cash register ink. Well, that's a business expense, isn't it? Oh, but then I do enjoy the smell of this stuff, don't I? Better not risk it.
Daddy, what do taxes pay for?
Oh, why everything. Policemen, trees, sunshine. And let's not forget the folks who just don't feel like working, God bless them.
Daddy, it's 8:45. The post office is going to be opening soon.
8:45? Here I am, yapping away like it's 8:35. Oop, can't get the mints. Get your taxes out of the way?
No, just mail out death certificates for holiday-related fatalities.
Alright, people, listen up. The harder you push, the faster we will all get out of here.
Oh, Edna, you're certainly looking lovely tonight. Is that a new green sweater?
Until you're willing to file jointly. Back of the line, Seymour.
Yar, sometimes I wonder why I bothered plundering it all. Oh, no, I felt that. You didn't carry the one, you foolish person. Now you'll incur the penalties with compound interest and the wrath from the truncheons behind you.
This is Kent Brockman live at the Springfield Post Office on Tax Day. It's literally the 11th hour, 10 p.m., and tardy taxpayers are scrambling to mail their returns by midnight. Sir, why did you wait until the last minute to pay your taxes?
Taxes? Isn't this the line from Metallica?
Sir, why did you wait until the last minute to pay your taxes?
Because I'm an idiot. Happy?
Of course, not everyone is an idiot. Some of us took our receipts and pay stubs to our accountants months ago. And at the risk of sounding a little smug...
Oh, help! Does anyone have a calculator?
Myron?
Oh. Will you look at those morons? I paid my taxes over a year ago.
Dad,
What is it, sweetie? Did you see a scary picture in your picture book?
that was last year's taxes. You have to pay again this year.
No, because you see, I went ahead and year-wise, I was counting forward from the last previous.
No! I put the tax forms on top of your to-do pile a month ago.
I have a to-do pile? March, how many kids do we have? Oh, no time to count, I'll just estimate. 9.
Well, you know we don't have...
Shut up. If I don't hear you, it's not illegal. Okay, I need some deductions. Oh, business gifts! Here you go, keep using nuclear power.
Homer, I painted that for you.
Okay, Mark, if anyone asks, you require 24-hour nursing care. Lisa's is a clergyman. Maggie is 7 people, and Bart was wounded in Vietnam.
Cool. You really have a lot of talent, kid.
I don't see it. It's not illegal. Oh, no, you don't. I'm getting there. Drop.
So, Lenny, let's say you put a thorn out of the Pope's butt and he grants you one wish. What'll it be?
Only one.
Hey, you put in a good word for old Gil, would you?
Mr. Simpson, this government computer can process over 9 tax returns per day. Did you really think you could fool it?
No, sir, I'm really sorry, sir. An older boy told me to do it.
You're looking at 5 years, minimum.
No, sir, please. I can't go to prison. They pee in a cup and throw it on you. I saw it in a movie.
You won't be seeing any prison movies where you're going. Prison.
No, please, don't do anything.
Anything? Well, that's a start. Agent Johnson, FBI.
I'm very happy to meet you.
From now on, you're going to work for us.
Okay, but could you pay me under the table? I I got a little tax problem.
They want you to spy on your friends?
What? Spy? Squeal. I got no choice.
The government has no right to use you this way.
Quiet, honey. You don't know how big this government is. It goes all the way to the president.
There you go, rat boy.
Does this make me look fat?
No, it makes you look like a tool of government oppression.
But not fat. Well, if my cover gets blown and I need help, what's the signal?
We're there. Get in.
My shirt fell off.
Mr. Simpson, please cover your ears while I say the secret access word. Cheese.
Good morning, Agent Johnson. The film you're about to see is top secret and contains adult situations. In 1945, the people of Europe struggled to rebuild following the war.
You did.
Shut up, Simpson.
To ease this crisis, President Truman promised relief.
American tax dollars will help our allies who fought so poorly and surrendered so readily.
To make good on this drunken boast, Truman authorized the one-time printing of the largest denomination currency ever, a $1 trillion bill.
Ooh, $1 trillion bill. That's a spicy meatball.
The man chosen to deliver this precious cargo to Europe was America's wealthiest and therefore most trustworthy citizen, Sir Montgomery Burns. Unfortunately, the money never arrived.
Well, this is a kick in the knickers. Should we complain to somebody?
No. I say we just act snooty to Americans forever. I agree.
This film will self-destruct if not properly stored.
We believe Burns still has that bill hidden somewhere in his house. But all we've ascertained from satellite photos is that it's not on the roof. We're hoping that as his trusted employee, you can help lead us to it.
But Mr. Burns gave me my job, and he hasn't fired me even after 3 meltdowns and 1 China syndrome. I can't betray him.
I'm afraid you have no choice. And remember, this information is highly classified.
Cheese.
Good morning, Agent Johnson. The film you're about to see...
Here you are, sir. Wild raspberry compote, celery root remoulade, and pheasant underduck. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, stop fishing for compliments, Smithers. Go home to your can of mushroom soup.
Sir, a kind word now and then.
I'm choking it down. Isn't that thanks enough?
Sometimes I don't know why. I bother.
I'm in.
Now what, Smithers? Hey, you're not Smithers.
I'm Homer Simpson, your trusted employee.
Employee, eh? What a pleasant surprise. A pack of vicious dogs should be ripping you to pieces.
I don't know what to tell you.
Very well, come on in. Perhaps I have something I can scald you with. It'll be a few minutes. So, what brings you to my home?
Well, Mr. Burns, you always come off as kind of a gruff, crotchety loner. But we both know that deep down inside... Still cold.
Well, let me get you a towel.
Starting search for $1 trillion bill. Come on, where are you?
What is this? What are you doing? Oh, I get it. I'm on to you. You're from Collier's magazine, aren't you? Are you going to put me in Star Snoop?
Yeah, sure. That thing.
Well, I won't go without a fight, wink, wink. Let me show you around. I hope you don't mind a little walking. Well, of course, I didn't want a racehorse in my living room, but you don't say no to Spring Byington, do you?
No, you don't.
Oh, you'll find this amusing. The suit Charlie Chaplin was buried in.
Ew.
Here's a scoop for your readers. All of Patriots. That intrepid lad is my great-grandfather, Franklin Jefferson Burns, tossing that tea without a care for what the caffeine would do to the Fenway flounder.
Is that a fish?
It was.
Hey, that guy looks like you.
Oh, that's me, all right. Standing up against America's reckless spendthrift politicians. It commemorates my liberation of $1 trillion that would have been foolishly squandered.
Let's move.
Is that the $1 trillion bill in his hand?
That would be pretty careless of me, wouldn't it? I keep the real bill right here.
Wow, that must be worth a fortune.
Nobody move.
What the?
Montgomery Burns, you're under arrest for grand larceny.
I'm not the thief. The government is. Every year you make hard-working Joes like my reporter friend here pay income taxes. And for what? Aid to ungrateful foreigners. Do-nothing nuclear missiles. Tomb polish for some unknown soldier.
Hey, he's right.
You crooks in Washington have...
Put a sock in it.
You can silence me, but you can't silence Collier's magazine. Tell the people, don't let the government push you around. You have a choice. Fight back.
I'm gonna write the best darn article. Oh, wait. Huh, take that, Uncle Sam.
Master Simpson, those jet-booted G-men won't be far behind.
We'll hide out at my place. I've got beer.
No, we need help. There's only one man who can get us out of a jam like this.
You'll be swell. You'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. All right. Keep your top on. Why, sir, what a pleasant guy.
So now our own government is hunting us down like a couple of common snow leopards.
It's an outrage, sir.
This is Agent Johnson from the FBI. Be on the lookout for a 1936 maroon Stutz Bearcat.
That really was more of a burgundy.
Oh, we're never gonna make it. Let's just divide up the $1 trillion now and go our separate ways.
I'm afraid we've got to get out of the country.
Capital idea. Let's blow this fascist popsicle stand. Purchase a small island somewhere and start our own country, free from the relentless tyranny of Uncle Sam.
But I can't leave the country. What about my wife and kids?
That can be shipped.
Okay, kids, I want some answers. Where do you think your father would go with $1 trillion?
My dad has $1 trillion? Wow! I can buy and sell your sorry ass. I'll give you $1 billion to empty the cat box for me.
No, Bart. That money's going toward your college education.
Who needs college, Mom? We're trillionaires. Let's buy dune buggies.
Contact. Remove the chocks, Simpson. Simpson?
Oh.
There's soda on the plane.
Attention fugitives.
You are leaving U.S. jurisdiction. Turn back immediately, or we will be unable to prosecute you.
We better do what he said.
Wait. We're now over international waters.
We can gamble. Yes.
Nuts.
They'll be back. They'll miss American TV.
Any of these islands would make a fine new country.
I call President.
Vice President. Ooh, there's a big one. And it has freedom written all over it.
Sir, that's Cuba.
Cuba, eh? Take her down, Smithers.
You're flying the plane, sir.
Excellent. Sorry about the landing, boys. This fog is so thick I can't see my own cataracts.
Purpose of visit?
Oh, you're gonna love it in Cuba, Marge. There's shredded pork everywhere.
It's carne de burro.
Nice to meet you.
Ah, the new Packard we've been hearing so much about. So you say Batista's gone? Did you know that?
I had no idea.
In that case, just take us to whoever's in charge.
Comrades, our nation is completely bankrupt. We have no choice but to abandon communism. I know. But we all knew from day one this mumbo-jumbo wouldn't fly. I call Washington and tell them they won.
But Presidente, America tried to kill you.
They're not so bad. They even named a street after me in San Francisco. It's full of what?
Presidente, 3 men are here to see you. They claim to have $1 trillion bill.
Ay, caramba!
Oh, so the island's not for sale, eh? Well, will you at least permit us to live in your socialist paradise?
You're talking about Cuba?
Exactly. All we ask is preferential treatment because of my fabulous wealth.
May I see?
Oh, see with your eyes, not with your hands.
Please, we are all amigos here. Mr. Burns, I think we can trust the president of Cuba.
Now give it back.
What the? It's hard to believe there's a place worse than America, but we found it.
Yes, I too feel renewed appreciation for the good old US of A. Oppression and harassment are a small price to pay to live in the land of the free.
But, sir, aren't you facing some serious jail time?
Well, if it's a crime to love one's country, then I'm guilty. And if it's a crime to steal $1 trillion from our government and hand it over to communist Cuba, then I'm guilty of that too. And if it's a crime to bribe a jury, then so help me, I'll soon be guilty of that.
God bless America!
Hey, Scar, where are you headed?
Back to my home planet of Tamaran with the finest of the Earth specimens. The freak, the folding paper man, the tooth fairy, and the 50% Chad.
So, what?
What? You seriously think those D-listers are Earth's finest specimens?
Indeed.
Then I'm sure you'll want this fine specimen to come along as well.
The goodbye, French Roach.
Oh, wait for me!
My friends of the uniqueness, thank you all for joining me on this important mission.
What exactly are we doing here again? I was only half listening when you told us the first time.
We are on the mission to seek out the 3 rare ingredients for the special surprise I am planning for my sister Blackfire.
This is so exciting!
Space travel makes me hungry!
No, freak, no! Silky is not for the eating, just for the licking. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Now, allow me to show you around our home for the next several light years. These are our quarters of the living, custom made for each of us.
That's what's up!
Ooh, just right.
Yeah, not half bad.
No! I love it! So comfy!
And this is the Num Numtron, able to instantly produce any of the food items you can imagine.
Word! Word!
captain, because I have eaten the most of the cereal.
Yap-a-doodle.
7 cars for the nutritious breakfast. The Tooth Fairy, you are like the dentist. Therefore, you will be the chief officer of the medicine. 50% of the chad, you have the strong, hairy legs. That makes you our officer of the weapons and the security.
I promise to give it half my all.
Folding paper man, you will be the head of the paperwork.
Yes! I'm a wizard when it comes to paperwork.
And Freak, because of your way with the words, you will be the officer of the communications. Foodberry indeed. Then it is the official. We are the crew of the ship.
You're not the crew of the ship. Huh? I am. Starfire, you know I can perform all the duties of these meat sacks with both processors tied behind my back.
Do I ever?
When I say so, get the throttle off this high-tech control unit to send us into warp drive.
Well, technically I'm in charge of paperwork, but I could file a warp drive by some 8-pound cardstock.
Ring. Engaging warp in 3, 2, 1.
Greetings from flight deck, everyone. This is your ship speaking. We've reached our cruising speed of 920,000 miles a second. That should put us on Terrorand around...
Oh no! Let's! What is wrong?
Rookie, straight ahead.
The Tooth Fairy? What do the sensors say?
It's like a piece of cilantro stuck between pristine and size of
Not the helpful. Freak, attack the peaceful communications.
Foodberry! Foodberry! No work.
Your flashbacks are useless. Evasive maneuvers.
It's still there!
Officer of the medicine! He needs the assistance. The Tooth Fairy?
Is that her?
How did she get out into the space?
Oh, that was me. She creeps me out, so I put her in space timeout for a little bit.
Plats, bring her back in at once! No! Security officer, we must rescue her from the belly of the blob!
Setting lasers to half power. Fire! No effect, Captain.
Then there is only one of the choices left. We go in after her. All right, this is the it. Now! Plats, where is the blob?
I showed that it's still right there. In fact, you're all inside it.
Let us all get back to the ship.
Come on, everyone!
It is none of the use. There is no way to stop the giant alien menace.
There is one way. The cadmium thermobomb. When detonated, nothing can survive its power, including us. But the blob would no longer terrorize the spaceways.
It has been the honor to serve with you all.
Freak okay with this?
I lived a half-full life.
You don'ts really thought this was the end, huh? It was just a little space bug squished on the camera lens.
Really, Plats?
Well, if I have to haul you worthless flesh bags around, I might as well have a little fun, right? Ah, the giant bug! It looks like the mono of the bug squished on my windshield. For real! Wow! Wow!
Oh, no. We are not falling for that one again.
No, seriously, this is for real!
Plats, report on the status.
Luckily, we still have power, but it's like the bug's saliva is made of some super acid.
fake idea on how to escape, but I'm gonna need half the crew, and it only has a 50% chance of success.
Activate your plan.
Relax, I'm only halfway through the plan. Okay, Foldy Babes, you're up.
I know! I'm working on it! I'm working on
Hurry! We are almost out of the time! It worked!
Maybe I underestimated you gelatinous skin pouches. You're all right in my book. This calls for a celebration.
The really Platts.
What?
Thanks to Captain Starfire, our crew is now a well-oiled machine.
Folding paper man, would you please make me the tiny paper kitty wearing the tiny hat?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, meow, meow, meow! The adorable! Oh, thank you. The Tooth Fairy, would you please give my paper kitty the tummy rubs?
My pleasure, Captain. Rub your ass. Da, 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 da.
Why the thank you, Miss Tooth Fairy?
Oh, Captain saving people talking? Look fun. Freak want to be Captain. But you'll get us all killed. Da, 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 da. Freak! Bash Captain! Take order from Freak, or Freak bash you into mush pile!
Whoa, easy there, freak.
Oh, yes, no need for the mush piles. It is just that you cannot be the captain because,
You're not wearing the captain's hat, freaks, right?
indeed, you cannot be the captain without the captain's hat.
This for Captain Hat.
Freak, that is not the...
Look at me! Look at me! Freak Captain now.
Very well. Freak, you are the new captain.
Hey! Freak Captain! Freak Captain!
Captain, our mission today is to acquire the Moonflower for our upcoming visit to Tamaran.
Oh, we'll find Moonflower.
Well, according to this space guide, there's an aftermarket nearby.
We can take my shuttle.
Captain Freak order you want to walk backward to shuttle and do lips.
Seriously?
Captain Freak said no!
Approaching astromarket. Begin docking procedure.
Freak, you missed the store.
What are you doing?
Loopy loop!
Freak, we can't land it here. We still have to get the Moonflower.
We look for Moonflower here.
I'll just stay here and watch the ship.
Yeah, me too. We wouldn't want anybody to steal it or anything.
No one steals ship. Freak smart, Captain.
Freak, that was our only means of the transportation.
Me tell you, Freak smart. No worries.
There's so much junk around here. How are we going to find the Moonflower?
Use beep beep. We got hit. Hello, Freak. This way. party. Starfire serve. Freak wants 3 scoops. Superman ice cream with sprinkles. What Toothfairy wants?
I don't know. I can't.
What Toothfairy wants?
A tooth sundae with extra teeth. A little toothy sprinkles.
Yuck, Toothfairy. Chocolate with sprinkly better.
Freak! That scumbag is about to destroy us! Do something!
Ice cream party over. Let's go. Almost there. Follow Captain Freak. Aye. When Freak give order, crew say pork sausage, Captain. Say now.
What sausage, Captain?
Chad, can you please keep your stomach from growling?
Not me, Foldy Babes. No Tom-Tom, remember?
And what?
Follow Freak. Up here.
I think we heard a snake and also the sound.
Thanks, Freak. That's the first helpful thing you...
Captain Freak, get crew back to safety.
Oh, thank you.
Go again. Cannonball. What you say? You say boo? Crew, let's go.
Pork sausage, Captain.
Look, there it is. The moonflower.
Finally! Now let's get it and get out of here!
No, that moonflower is no good.
What? Why don't you want it?
Freak, no like that moonflower.
Well, I don't like you being in charge. Since you've been captain, you've trashed our shuttle.
Nearly had us vaporized by a skullbot.
And got us mauled by a pack of vicious alien dogs.
You're a terrible captain, and we have had enough.
Indeed.
Can I get some help?
It is not the budging.
Oh no, we are stuck.
Fruity fish. Want to play with food before eating? Yay! Let's Good piece. Chad turn. Whole piece here. Whole piece here.
Nah, freaking Cap, you don't want me to pull that one. The tower will fall. We lose the game.
Happy man, whole piece.
Okay. Pork sausage.
Oh, Freak, you did the saving of the day.
But we still didn't get the moonflower.
Oh, we have moonflower.
What? How did you know?
Freak smart. Freak best captain.
Freak, we are the sincerely sorry.
Yeah. Despite almost getting us killed several times, you actually did a pretty good job.
Freak don't want to be captain no more.
What? Why not?
this job. Now, Freak want to be surgeon. Engage Dr. Freak. Dr. Freak will see you now.
Actually, I don't think any of us will be allowed in.
Let's just go home. It's not fair. Who decided we can't see a movie without an adult?
And adults.
Exactly. Adults think just because they have jobs and a high advantage that they can do whatever they want.
And I'm an adult. I'm not gonna be an adult.
Oh, you think it's a choice? When people become adults, something changes. They stop being fun. They start worrying about rules. And they all get boring jobs working for the man. Who is this, the man? No one's ever seen him. But trust me, one day he's coming for all of us.
Wow. Thanks for booming us up, Raven. Hey, we're not adults yet. Let's play something stupid.
Ooh, how about random animal rally? Ooh, quick, name an animal.
Donkey. No. Idiot, donkey. Yeah. Do a cuttlefish.
Pangolin.
Give me something harder, Mama. Goodness.
I wonder if it was a tiny doggy again.
One more dog in your face.
Horseshoe crab.
Easy.
Oh, that one type of monkey with a bright red arm whose name I cannot remember right now.
They're called red butt monkeys, Star.
Can I get even tinier doggies one more time?
This dog tiny enough for you? Come on, name something.
Give me a second, man.
Man.
Beast Boy. You.
What? Whoa! I'm like a normal dude. I didn't even know I could do that.
I suppose a man is a type of animal. You look like somebody's lame dad.
You have the hair everywhere but on your head. Is this common for those who choose the path of the dad? You better turn back, Beast Boy.
Wait. As long as Beast Boy looks like an adult, he can take us to the movie.
Why not?
Yes. Hello, fellow adult. Lovely weather we're having, eh? Also, gas prices, am I right? It's crazy. Anyway, I'd like tickets to your next showing of the very...
Also, I am glad the death toilet was able to save his wife.
And we would have missed it all if I wasn't an adult.
Maybe being an adult isn't so bad. I wonder what sort of other stuff we could get away with having an adult around.
It was amazing. I'm gonna be an adult forever.
We all had fun, but you should turn back before the man, whoever he is, finds you and forces you to get a job.
Yeah, well, maybe a job wouldn't be so bad. The other parts of being an adult seem awesome.
Indeed. But for now, I believe it is time for the hitting of the hay. Tasty dreams, everyone.
Not for me. I'm staying up all night to do cool grown-up stuff. See you babies in the AM. Adults are the coolest.
Good morning. Would you care to join me in a bowl of extra sugary marshmallow crumbles?
No. Too many calories. Gotta watch my weight.
Yeah, Beast Boy, why are you still an adult?
Because someone around here has to make a living. Oh, would you look at the time. I'm late for work. Man, it's gonna come down on me.
Hey, listen, why don't you just transform back and we'll...
No! You listen, young man! Your kids don't have all your chores done by the time I get home from work. Consider your bucks grounding. You hear me?
It's just as I thought. Beast Boy has gone over to the dad's side. The man must have gotten to him while he was out.
Then we'd better follow him.
Look! There goes Beast Boy!
Why would the Beast Boy find employment here? It is the grand and the boring.
Like moths to a flame. Adults are drawn to soul-crushing office buildings. It is the will of the man.
Quick, before we lose him! Is being mind controlled.
Oh, he is, by the man.
Yes, read me. Market report. Actionable items. Push the envelope. All the business.
We gotta bust him out of here.
As long as he's under the man's control, he won't come willingly.
Perhaps if he were to be engulfed in the flames.
I like it.
Okay, she means get him fired.
Also a good plan. Yes, it worked.
With real fire. I understand. Thank you for the opportunity.
Not so fast, the man.
Hey, what are kids doing here? It's a very important meeting.
Well, it's about to be rescheduled. Titans, go!
This is a place of business. It's a cool and skateboard cafe. I summon the guardians of the status quo.
How can a few teenagers fight such a mature and fiscally responsible foe?
By doing what teens do best.
Hey, you there. What are you doing? Are you loitering? Look at me with a bug in your young man.
Oh my god. She was all like, and I'm all like, yeah. And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
You two, stop the inane conversation. What? You. Stop reading that good and listen to me. Don't you want to do something with your life?
Whatever.
We thought we lost you for good, buddy.
Man, being an adult is terrible. I'm never gonna be one again.
Speaking of the adults, what are we supposed to do with all of them?
We inspire their hearts and change their lives. Attention, hard-working citizens. The man has been defeated. You're all free to return to your homes and families. The time of leading terrible, unfulfilling lives is over.